HMHS Panic, and sorry that this stream was late, but I was busy today. I'm selling three things. I'm selling the Dodge Charger, the school bus, and the third one is already sold, and it's going to the buyer's where he lives. So yeah, let's get on to part one of RMS Lusitania. I don't know if there's gonna be a part five. I might get this full story of the RMS Lusitania story, but let's get into it. Well, before we get into it, before, before we get into it, I got my brand new police car in the mail. And sorry I didn't do a unboxing video because my Wi-Fi was acting up. Charter was working on everyone's Wi-Fi, phone, and TV because they went out somehow. And let's get into this video. RMS Lusitania was built in 1904. Yeah. She was built in 1904 and she was finished in 1906. And then she launched and she's an Ostliner. She set sail to Southampton. Yeah. That the Lusitania went to Southampton and then she set sail to first she went to other places where the Titanic went, and then she set sail to New York. I have read that RMS Lusitania went to the also went to Queenstown and other places in Southampton, just like the Titanic. And then she launched. Then she went. Then she set sail to New York, and she was doing good. And then in it was during World War One. She was not a troop ship. She was just a ocean liner. Actually, we haven't got to that part yet. And she kept on setting sail to New York, from Southampton to New York, and she was doing great. Now, so yeah, and then before World War One started, she was doing blah blah. Before World War One started, after when World War One started, she was not a troop ship, but well, actually, yeah. When World War One started, RMS Lusitania was a ocean and Botanic was a hospital ship. But Botanic sunk after Lusitania. But we won't get into the sinking yet. There's still more to come. And let's get back to RMS Lusitania. And then after Lusitania was built, I think RMS Queen Mary was built after Lusitania. I'm not sure. I'll look online and see if Lusitania was the first one to set sail. But I think it was a Queen Mary. Yes, Queen Mary was a troop ship in World War One. No, wait, it wasn't World War One. It was in World War Two. No, so there's also a Queen Mary, like full story, and it's probably just gonna be part one for the Queen Mary. But this is gonna be part one and part two, part four, part five. I have also found on the internet that RMS Lusitania did have a close call, showing us went into something, and she almost sunk, but she managed to escape. That's what I saw. That might be not true, or might be true. In this live stream, yeah, then before World War Two, no, before World War One started, Lusitania was a ocean liner. Queen Mary was an ocean liner. They were saying they was going to New York together, but Queen Mary was probably behind because Lusitania got to New York before the Queen Mary did. And actually, the RMS Lusitania is only going to be a part two because there's not that much of history about the RMS Lusitania as there is RMS Queen Mary. So stay tuned for the part two. Part two is going to be the sinking live stream. I talk about the whole when Lusitania was built and launched and all the routes that she was going to. So stay tuned for that. And after this live stream gets ended, I'm doing a part two. Well, not today, but I'll be scheduling part two. So stay tuned for that. And also, I'll be also scheduling a Queen Mary live stream full story. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If new to your channel, hit the subscribe button and notifications bell. New videos are uploaded every day. See ya.